and cuckoo Kachu to you, and all my nobodies not watching out there. Took ended up taking a little break, not on purpose, just a little YouTube rabbit hole when I looked up turntables and talking to people and just ADHD and all that stuff. But we're back, and we're gonna stop doing side stories. That we finally completed that a little bit for a minute, and go to the actual meat and potatoes of the actual game, and hopefully just go back to the side stories later when whatever distressing things that are likely to occur in, like, I don't know what it is. I don't remember. I just know that it gets it's I mean, you get the warning at the beginning. It's going to be traumatic. Maybe I shouldn't even be playing it, but I changed my background to her because I mean, this picture of her because I unlocked it, and it's better than the other one. The other one made me sad now. They found a way to make that sad, which was kind of clever in its own way, but it's not like they knew that I was going to do that, But maybe they had a way to be like, haha, because you unlocked it, and if you chose that, then one of these will... It's not like... I don't know, whatever. Anyway, let's get back to the meat and potatoes and see where this goes, because I it's like, at this point, it's like, I guess a good way to put it, would be, what was it? I think it was How I Met Your Mother. They have, like, there's like that one bet that they lose where Barney gets, if he loses the bet, he gets, 5 slaps, but it can happen at any time. And he just never knows, and that's like, they just hold it over him, and it's like, that just is like, it's worse. And it's like, I feel like it's like that. I feel like I know the slap is coming, I just don't know when, and it gets a little, but it's like, oh no, I made you flinch. No, not yet, I'm not gonna use it yet. It's like, oh god, can we just... Oh no. Wait. Would I have to save for the... I don't know if I don't think that's how that works. I don't think I have to save for the, I hope not, because I don't want to have to go through that again. Just because I don't particularly want to. Let me make sure which one is the... Yeah, no, that's still technically the same one. I'll leave that one there. It's like 2 seconds later, 2 minutes later. But... Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through the text you've already read. Okay. I didn't watch this thing. It's been a minute. Like, I don't remember the actual time. I think it's been like maybe a day or a good chunk of time since I've actually played the actual thing. But Monica, thanks for listening. Then we do the wipe. Then we do, okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Yeah, see, that's where I am. Yeah, okay. Because she warned me to save. Now I remember. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room... Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? I mean, I feel like it would be wise to do that. You want to increase your people, right? You want to make the club bigger, right? That's the whole, like, it's not that you want the club to be massive, but more than 4 people. You kind of tricked me into being here. You know? I sold my soul for a cupcake, apparently. It's not like we can, put together anything good in just a few days. I suppose that's true. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Natsuki makes a decent point, I guess. That's a concern of mine as well. Yeah. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Yes, no surprises, please. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Like, what? I mean, come on. Like, even if you just made cupcakes, it worked on me, right? Just make some cupcakes. Tell people we like books. Do you like books? It's not just books, but you know, you can write, read, talk about it. You know, it's not like everybody's gonna want a baseball or ping pong or, you know, kendo. Like, I know that there's academic clubs too. Those are the ones that popped in my head first. We don't need much more than a few decorations. You know, you just get them at the 100 yen store, and you know, they're good. Yeah, and some cupcakes. You seem to be happy to make cupcakes. Please make cupcakes. Maybe somebody else could do something cool too. I don't know. What are our other things? The other girl's crafty. She could probably make something there. Sayori has been working on posters. See, yeah, crafty. There you go. Bam. Boom. Called it. And I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Like, I don't really know what one would do at a festival, like, in this case, other than have a stall where you sell or give out food or games or something like that. I don't really know how that would work. Ah, sorry, I thought you'd heard about it already. We're going to be oh no. We're going to be performing. Well, Yuri's not gonna like this. Performing? Just the first letter. That's all I can do. And she looks directly. She breaks the fourth wall, looks directly at the camera, and is just like, please don't let them make me do this. Help me. Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. No, even I think this is a poor idea. Oh my gosh, why are you like this? Are you trying to kill Yuri? Like, why? She's gonna have a fucking anxiety, panic attack, heart failure thingy. Well, alright, let's move on. I mean, you said you wanted to start the fan with that has the excrement hit it, right? That's what this is, you know, this is the point of the game. You just, you know, you were like, I'm getting too comfortable and happy and like these characters too much. Let's just go ahead and slap me. Let's do the slap. Come on, let's get at least one out of the way down. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. We've written 2. I guess we'll probably write a new one, but I don't like this idea. Hey guys, mutiny, hands up for mutiny. let's revolt. Let's democracy this shit and say no thanks. Nah, fam, this is a bad idea. Who instead votes for cupcakes? I say cupcake. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. I'm not sure if you know what the word cool part means. Why? What about you made you choose this? I don't understand. Like, you've shown excellent leadership skills up to this point and wise decision making and planning and thought and all this stuff, and this just seems utter folly, and I don't know why you would do this. It's poor people management because you're not caring about their feelings, and then you're trying to involve random strangers that will not want to do this, and by chance they do, they may have ill intentions. So poor form. Bad. Boo! Cupcakes! Alright, Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yeah, no, of course they're going to want to prepare. I mean, if anybody's going to do it, they're going to want to prepare before. Like, no, I'll just write a poem right now. It's cute. I can just do that. That's like, I mean, sure you could. Plenty of people can. It's not like the hardest thing in the world, but it usually, I think the best poetry is probably inspired, and you don't want to just be like, oh, I have 5 minutes to write a poem. That doesn't sound fun at all, You gave us a day, Sayori actually did one when she woke up. But you could tell. But it's still pretty good. I liked it. I just think this is a terrible idea anyway. Why are you supporting her, Sayori? What does she have on you? What is wrong with you two? Why has our leadership lost its mind? Why are our president, vice president making the club do things that are not things that anybody's going to want to do? Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? Yeah, no. You get her. You get her. Pint-sized, you get her. I looked up her name. It actually means hope. Well, it means a lot of things, mostly summer. A lot of things to do with forest and trees. But I liked the one that had to do with hope. But I don't think that really applies. It means a lot of other things also, like green vegetables and, yeah. Moon. Calm, which she's definitely not calm. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Yay. Yuri over in the corner is just gonna make like a whimpering noise, like. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? I think yes, no. Sayori, what? How did this get past you? I know you're all optimistic and shit, but still, like, why was this? We need a better checks and balances system if this sort of shit's happening, because nobody else wants to do this. This is not something that anybody wants. I don't know why the two of you want to. Other than, well, you wanted to be slapped in the face, then here we go. Get ready for a slap in the face. Well, no. It's not a bad idea. No, say it's a bad idea. Say it's a bad idea. Don't lay into her. Don't. We need to stop this. Hit the brakes before it goes any farther. But I didn't sign up for this, good point. Well made. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. Thank you. You're asking a lot. That's not what we're here for. You didn't warn us. You're telling us now like it's going to be like, oh, by the way, before we leave, let's just have a quick chat about what we're going to do in a couple days. It's like, this should be the brainstorming section, not it's already on the posters, which are already up. What we should be doing is spending this time taking those posters down and then altering them tomorrow. That's, yeah. Good talk. All right. And Yuri with some reinforcement. Like it. Look at her. She's got some determination. Good for you. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Yeah, that. Like, you remember who's in this group, right? You two, if you and, if the president and vice president want to go do that, that's on you guys. I don't know if I'll actually have a choice, so I'd probably get stuck, but don't make them do it. That's not right. I don't know how bad it could be for me. My poetry skills are ad-libs, and they're directed at individuals, so I don't think that really counts. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Yeah, no, like, she's gonna break out in a cold sweat here. Guys. No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Thank you! Let's 86 it. Cancel it. You know, let's control Z this shit. Let's bring it back. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. Exactly! And even then, they almost got into like a fist fight. Okay? Things got heated. There's no need for this. What is wrong with you? It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Yes! Thank you! Okay. I get the feeling the ball's already in motion and it's too late to stop, but that doesn't mean at least you didn't see the wisdom of it at... Okay, whatever. Whatever. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Overlooked?! Man, that's not overlooking it. That's not thinking about basically half, if not more, of the total members of your group. Or addressing them in something that most people wouldn't want to do. I wouldn't want to do that. I'm a poet, and I wouldn't want to do that. That would be very uncomfortable, especially under these circumstances. No! So, I'm sorry. Yeah. You get the cold shoulder silence. These are very intense. ... You earned these. But I still think we should give it our best. What does that mean? That doesn't mean we're gonna do it, right? You're not saying like, I'm sorry. It's a bad idea, but we're doing it anyway. Like, let's not do that. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good no! Okay, so you're digging in your heels. You're like, it's already done. It's not already done. We can take down the posters. It's club time. If you just put them out today, there's still time to take them down. People really won't see them, and you know, not as many people are here. And like, they're going home. School's over. No. Still no. Then it will inspire others to do the same. No, you are failing in every way. Okay. You see her, like, hand? Like, she does her normal gesture, but it's like she's, like, poking her in the eye, just like... Just Three Stooges or, like, poke. I don't like that. I don't like this at all. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Again, that's also a terrible idea, and you have, like... I don't understand how you can force us to do this, much less convince, coerce, or force people who are not in the club to do it. Real talk. Mutiny. You want to go up there and do it? Have at it. Sayori wants to support you? Have at it. But it should be volunteer only. You can't make us? What are you going to do? Kick us out of the club and have no club? Seriously, think about it. Sayori, you're not helping. You are not helping. Sit down and just... No. This is not right now. You are not helping. The big kids are talking. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Being intimate with yourself. In a room full of people. That sounds like something that gets you put in trouble. With a capital T that rhymes with P, that stands for penis. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that because it's a reference to two things. One is a classic musical, and then another is just one of the random videos I saw before I left YouTube that had a VTuber say penis. And she's like an anime person looking thing, so it fits. It's kind of clever from my perspective, but that's so obscure that without an explanation, no one would get that. Other than I would just have said that on my own, but it's actually another reference. Because I'm like an onion or a parfait. Or a parfait filled with onions. Or an onion parfait. God, that sounds horrible. Alrighty, enough about onions. Too many talking about onions in these games. Finding new horizons and having fun. Okay, now, you know that we outnumber you, and I'm pretty confident that, you know, Pint Size here has got a lot of fight in her, and Yuri here is gonna have that flight or fight response. And if we can harness that into fight, we can get you guys off the plank. You know, we can get you guys to walk the plank, and then we'll just be like, all right, well, so I guess then there were 3. You know, and let's not do that. We wouldn't kill you, just, I don't know. Just, I don't know. I don't know what we do. There's 3 of us. Let's just go take down the posters. We don't need, we have free will. We don't have free will. The cake is a lie. There's no free will. That's right. No, you two need to stop. Both of you. 100%. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. You are manipulative as fuck, and I do not understand why you two are teaming up on us, the rest of us. And we outnumber you and we're allowing this. Like, I know that you're president and vice president respectively, but really, what are you gonna do? Give us a demerit. Take away one of our gold stars that we don't have. You're not gonna kick us out, so... I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request. It means no. That would just be the poem? Just walk up, hold up a piece of paper as though you're about to perform, then look directly at Monica and say, I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request. It means no. And then just bow, and then walk away and be like, fucking crazy. What the fuck's wrong with you? Read the room! It's a room with us in it. Read it. Don't you want to share that with others? No! Not at all! We're good. We're all good on the intimacy of the self can stay with the self. Maybe each other. That works in my favor. There's 4 of you, and it's you know, you're all hot girls. Let's not get a whole room involved with this, the strangers and like uncomfortableness, especially when we have people who have like real like this is no, just stop. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. No, still no. I know you do. No, no matter how much. It's like freaking SAO abridged parody where it's all like, I know that I'm gonna have to do this. I just feel like Kirito, and then it's like, I'm the leader of the Black Cats, or whatever I don't know if they were called the Black Cats, or whatever. I think they were called the Black Cats. It's like, or whatever. It's like, the crew and I call them crew. So I've heard. He's got that hat, and it just like makes you do what, it's like Jedi mind trick, but better. It's like a dominate or command or compel hat. Not fair. I know we all do. No, I know you're trying to make this all like an inspiring speech. I want the short one to slap the smiling ones. Like, just be like, no. Wake up. Grab our brush and put it on makeup. Because we're not going to fucking do that shit. And if it's all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. No, stop trying to minimize what's happening here, you manipulative podcast. Then I know you can all do it. Can. Won't. Also, I don't know that Yuri can. That's legitimate, like, if I had to bet money, at this moment, I would bet Yuri cannot. Like, I don't know if Yuri takes medication or needs medication and doesn't take it, but I would not, like, I'm not a doctor, but I don't like her chances. Look at her! She's like... Oh, she looks so cute, so sad. Like, I know that it's the same animation as always for the situation, but right now she just has this vibe of like if you try to like bathe a cat, like a long-haired cat, it's just like, why have you done this to me? What did I do to you, man? I thought we were friends. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. No, speak. I don't have free will. Say something. Save us all. So Yuri looks worried. Yeah, speak. Use your words. I guess that looked good. Yes, I can say something. I guess that leaves me no choice. What the fuck? Fuck you, kid. What did she do to me? She's just like, I agree. What? Why would I say that? Just say anything. Anything but that. Fucking. Okay. It's a game. I don't think it's too much to ask. And I want to do it. No. Can I get that? Can you start me the line again? Okay. Let's start that take again. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. Still feel like there's too much feeling in that. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. There we go. Makes it sound like I'm controlled by the Hypnotoad. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. Now I feel like I'm like half like something's really wrong with me there. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm good. No. Somehow you have forced words out of my mouth, game. No, don't. No, I'm an enemy to... You could have said something, both of you. You have more willpower than me. I am but you're NPCs, but I'm like the player, and I don't have dialogue options. I really don't have a lot of options in this game. Like, it's mostly just reading. It's fun, I like it, but I'm just on a conveyor belt. I'm very much on rails. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Why? You're so small and full of rage. Hone the power of the pink hair. You have more wrath in you. Like, I know that, fuck, I can never remember her name. President. Like, I know, I always remember her name, but she was like the leader of the debate team, but I am not swayed, but apparently I am. But it wasn't the argument that got me. Like, that could have been better written if that's what they're gonna try to make it. Okay, fine. No! Because now you have broken. Now you've caused that. You're basically the straw, because Yuri's kind of forced. If she doesn't just quit the club, she's gonna just do whatever everybody tells her to do anyway. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. No, you have like a few days to sit here and dread it. No. It's only 2 minutes, but you have the next 48 hours to read, like 72 to 48 hours or whatever, to just dread it. You may have nightmares, so you might not even be able to escape it during sleep. Pretty confident that will happen to Yuri. Yuri's probably gonna go on a lot of walks in nature. Alright! Fuck you. Phew! I'm gonna end it here, just because I know it's been going on for a moment, and I don't know how long it's gonna go or when things end. I just try to, I'm trying to make it so that it doesn't just end. I'm trying to get better at my timing. But I am not pleased. I have many words and I cannot use them. So once again, like in the last game, I have no mouth and I must scream. I have a mouth, but I cannot scream. The no mouth and must screaming is worse, I think. Having a mouth and not being able to scream is still bad, but